The United States Federal Reserve has these days made headlines with its declaration regarding using XRP. Senior Vice President David Andelfato from the St. Louis Federal Reserve Branch has highlighted the capacity integration of Ripplenet for processing bills. Specifically, Ripplenet's reliance on XRP as a facilitator for those transactions has been emphasized. To quote David Andelfato immediately, the Fed would possibly assign agreement responsibilities to an external party, such as Ripple. This development, if it materializes, suggests a substantial boom in XRP's price, probably reaching the $10,000 mark. Additionally, it's essential to observe that this circulate by way of the Federal Reserve does not come as a surprise. A few weeks or possibly a month ago, there has been a reliable statement from the Federal Reserve acknowledging the ability position of XRP and XLM in enhancing the blockchain thing in their FedNow payment carrier. The highlight is on Ripple, recognized for its revolutionary solutions in past border bills and its open source technology for financial transactions. The integration of Ripple's generation in the FedNow fee provider is anticipated to be a key factor in riding XRP's cost to unparalleled heights. Hey there, Moneyside family, you're relied on supply for all things XRP related. Before we dive, do me a solid, damage that like button, hit subscribe, and toggle on notifications to sign up for our community. And good day, we're rolling out an epic XRP giveaway as soon as we hit 60,000 subscribers. It's easy to throw your hat in the ring with just 3 simple steps, so make certain you do all that. Drop a hashtag Moneyside in the remarks to stable your spot. Let's dive immediately into brand new subject matter. We are focusing on Ripple's collaboration with the Federal Reserve as officially announced at the federalreserve.gov website. The record titled "The U.S. and Path to Faster Payments." In its first phase, the Faster Payment Task Force approach recognizes Ripple as a key player in partnership with the Federal Reserve for charge answers. The file particularly notes Ripple's ability to facilitate real-time international bills, which historically take 2 to 4 days with restricted monitoring and charge transparency. But Ripple revolutionizes this with the aid of offering entire visibility on payment status and expenses at the side of instantaneous agreement. We then find that Ripple and the Federal Reserve have prolonged their collaboration to encompass domestic bills. There's great documentation supporting this, which viewers can pause and read. A vital excerpt from the file mentions the partnership of crucial banks, just like the Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, and the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority with Ripple for home charge machine improvements. Another interesting element of the report is its point out of Ripple Labs' innovation at the fundamental stage of fee processing, specializing in offering a loose, actual-time agreement infrastructure globally. It shows that Ripple's decentralized peer-to-peer settlement framework is ready to replace existing systems for fund transfers, with the Federal Reserve planning to undertake and put in force it. Reflecting back, there have been early signs of this development. Now, about a year in the past, the Ripple emblem turned into prominently displayed during a Federal Reserve section on Fox News, approximately exploring a virtual US dollar. Furthermore, institutions like the Bank of International Settlements, BS, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the Federal Reserve Board have protected Ripple in their operating in the shadows partners list, signaling their hobby in Ripple's generation. And delving deeper into the exciting world of global finance, it will become obvious that the Bank of International Settlements, BIs, handles a widespread portion of the sector's wealth. Ripple's access into this sphere is a development really worth noting. We have an announcement from the Department of the Interior quoting Jess Chan, a senior suggest on the Frederickshire Board of Governors. Jess, a former deputy fashionable, is reportedly at the leading edge of this initiative. For those inquisitive about the finer info, there is plenty to unpack here, and it's all quite interconnected, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. What I'm about to expose would possibly marvel lots of you. Recently, the Federal Reserve issued a caution about capability financial institution losses because of real property pressures and growing interest fees. Interestingly, they have been in discussions with several partners due to the fact that early March, approximately this. Moreover, evidently BRICS and the EU are set to undertake XRP. The European Union has even indicated that XRP will be the foundation for the brand new virtual euro, handling wealth transfers via the XRP ledger. There are a couple of reviews supporting this claim, pointing towards and drawing close surge in XRP's value. A main expert predicts a short-term soar to $500.50, with ability to reach $10,000 as it gains worldwide traction. This perception is attributed to Arthur Brito, a co-founding father of Ripple. As we dive into the video, it is clear that the narrative for XRP is evolving swiftly. Moving beyond the SEC via's Ripple saga, we are now looking at BRICS international locations decisively opting to expand their significant financial institution, Virtual Forex, at the XRP ledger in collaboration with Ripple. Breaking news shows that this vital financial institution virtual currency, championed by means of BRICS, will be an enormous global monetary instrument. And there is proof of Ripple's sizable community within each BRICS state, which we are going to explore in Element. Let's begin our adventure in Brazil, where a groundbreaking improvement has came about. In partnership with Ripple, Brazil has released a revolutionary crypto-on-demand liquidity provider. This initiative marks a vast step forward in the U.S.'s economic generation panorama. Next, we turn our attention to Russia. Extensive documentation exhibits a strategic shift via President Putin toward diversifying far away from the petrodollar and the USD. In light of SWIFT's decision to exclude Russia from its fee machine, there's been a super pivot closer to Ripple Labs. The aim? To expand a Russian CBDC, central bank digital currency at the XRP ledger, this flow now not simply counters the SWIFT ban, but additionally leverages the decentralized nature of the XRP ledger, making sure Russia's we discover Ripple at the vanguard of every other widespread mission, powering India's formidable digital rupee initiative. This task represents a primary bounce in India's journey towards a complete worldwide CBDC, all underpinned by means of Ripple Labs technology. But the story doesn't cease there. China, too, has entered the fray, participating with Ripple to make inroads into the realm of principal bank digital currencies. This partnership indicates Ripple's expanding have an impact on within the global economic arena. In Africa, the narrative is comparable. The 2022 African Blockchain Report shines a mild at the growing relevance of CBDCs on the XRP ledger throughout the continent. The document notes that South Africa, at the side of over a dozen other African nations, has adopted Ripple and XRP for his or her payment processing systems. This large adoption underscores the ledger's growing importance in Africa's monetary atmosphere. And sooner or later, in a current report by BRICS, XRP changed into highlighted as the greatest virtual asset for payment services. This endorsement by way of BRICS cements XRP's position as a leading player in the international virtual currencies. In mild of new tendencies, there may be been a surge in fee predictions for XRP, with a few mainly extraordinary forecasts taking pictures our attention. When leading economic professionals publicly are expecting an XRP rate of $500.50, it certainly prompts a deep dive into studies. Our findings led us to an intriguing source, ChatGPT, main AI bot. This AI highlighted 4 cryptocurrencies, which include XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, as being poised for a dazzling 100,000% increase through 2024. Such a fee point for XRP shouldn't come as a wonder, specifically when considering the angle of Ripple's co-founder, Arthur Brito. He envisions XRP reaching $10,000, a cost he believes it became especially designed to reap. Brito also emphasizes XRP's scalability, able to accommodating the monetary wishes of the global population, expected at $7.5 billion. So what does $500 signify in this context? In the grand scheme of factors, $500 is just a stepping stone toward XRP's proper custody cost. But however, accomplishing this enormous fee of $10,000, that's the meant target for XRP, requires worldwide scalability and extensive monetary throughput via the XRP ledger. Further reinforcing this fashion, 21 nations have officially agreed to move away from the USA dollar, with virtual establishments more and more taking part with AI to broaden CBDCs on the XRP ledger. This shift suggests a growing fashion of imperative banks partnering with Ripple and, extra importantly, integrating the XRP ledger into their operations. A testament to this trend is the recent decision via Dubai's significant bank, which simply 3 days in the past absolutely encouraged XRP to be used. This flow by Dubai is yet another indication of the developing worldwide acceptance and implementation of XRP. Please consider I am not a certified financial guide. The content offered in these motion pictures is solely for leisure purposes. I usually encourage viewers to behave their own research and talk over with experts before making any economic decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you loved the video, please provide it a thumbs up and consider to hit